Hey guys, we're back from the Adelanto GP, the season opener for Big Six. I'd say it went pretty well for us.
Very good.
Yeah, Rick came out with a first. I came out with fourth. I'm going to work on that. Need to get my butt up on the podium. But overall, a great weekend. It was a turnaround trip, so we went up Sunday morning and did the unclassified. Feel like everything kind of went well there.
Yeah,
got to learn the course. Wish it was a little bit longer so we could actually work on certain sections, especially Rick. Probably would have done the water jump or felt more comfortable doing it if you had more time to play with it. But
yeah, I realized I need to do something different to hit the water jump correctly, but you know, hey, it's okay.
It is what it is.
It is what it is, absolutely.
So our race was at 12:30. We had plenty of time to kind of make sure the bikes were set and everything like that. For this round, the starting line is on asphalt, which is always interesting because we don't do that very often.
Yeah, but very fun.
And tacky.
Yeah.
So Rick lined up, we were lined up right next to each other, which isn't always the best thing because, you know, even though we're a couple and we're married and when all's fair in love and war on the racetrack.
When the green drops, it's...
you know, people joke and stuff, but we're both competitors and, you know, I'm not going to give him, you know, something. He earns it and vice versa. So, anyway, on the starting line, you know, he's on my left and I can totally see him bust a wheelie as we take off. I pop a wheelie and I immediately back off. Plus I can see everybody. For me, when you can see people coming around at that point, your chances of the whole shot are slim.
Very slim. Especially
on asphalt. To me, it's not worth risking injury of myself or one of my competitors. So anyway, Rick was up there for the battle with first. Into the first corner.
Yeah, went into the first corner, third, but that's okay.
Yep.
Roy Bloodsworth got the whole shot, and Pete Garcia was ahead of me.
Yep. And so coming around, there was a lot of different stuff happening on the first lap. I'd say that's where most of the race happened, especially for Rick. He had a good battle going with Roy Bloodsworth. Roy was leading, like he said, and then coming into the enduro cross section, Rick had kind of was right on his tail.
Yeah, he checked out about 300 yards, but after I got around Pete Garcia, I was able to close that by the time we got to the enduro cross.
The infield inside the baseball stadium. And so you can actually see on a video that Roy posted as he's going over, was it the tires? Yeah. You could see Rick coming to the frame, and Roy had already, he was starting to move as Rick came up.
Yeah,
they both made mistakes. So Roy, you know, got back out or held his lead. And unfortunately for Roy, his race ended not long after that. He ended up breaking his wheel off, his axle, on the jump just before the water jump. Thankfully, he didn't get hurt. Thankfully, Rick didn't get hurt because that tire went flying, and it's not like it bounces a certain way.
Yeah, I really had to dodge it.
So we're just thankful that nobody got hurt, and also thankful that it didn't happen on the water jump because I don't think it would have had the same outcome. But after that, Rick basically... You know, you took over the lead and never looked back.
Just settled down and hit my marks and had a great race after that. Brought it home.
Yep. And for me, like I said, I kind of backed off a little bit on the start. I was probably close to last, and then I started picking people off, and I ended up finishing fourth. I had some good battles with a couple of racers. I don't know if they were in my class or not. It's kind of hard with Big Six seeing who's in your class. But overall, great weekend. I think it's a great way to start the season. You know, first rounds, you're always kind of like, I just hope I make it through. You don't want any problems.
You want the bikes to make it, and, you know.
No injuries.
Yeah, not a lot of time to get them prepped from the end of last year to this year, but everything went good.
Yeah. So I'd say a great season opener. What's next? Big Six. The next round is the Dirt Diggers MC at the Honolulu Hills Raceway in Taft, California. That's February 11th. But our actual next race will be the season opener for Works, which is the first weekend of February, and it's going to be in Vegas. So hope to see you guys either there or, you know, coming in and watching the videos and, you know, supporting us from home. So, all right, see you guys at the races.
All right.